I'm noticing a lot of confusion around neurodivergence, particularly because there are so many conditions that have similar symptoms. In other words, they look the same on the surface, but have different underlying explanations. I'm also noticing lots of people saying they were misdiagnosed in childhood or early adulthood, only to discover it's something else entirely after being exposed to more information about different neurodivergent conditions in social media. And I think this is worth talking about. If you look at all the brain wiring related conditions that exist, autism, ADHD, OCD, GAD, SPD, and so much more. And then if you add the complexities of PTSD, CPTSD, and depression, you'll notice a lot of signs and symptoms that can apply to multiple conditions. And so you end up with a giant mixed bag of people who are either misdiagnosed entirely, diagnosed with one condition, but other conditions they have been completely missed, or who know they're struggling but have no idea why, and when they muster up the courage to ask about it, are told by their equally confused general practitioner that it's probably nothing, or are sent to a psychiatrist for anxiety meds because that's a safe, overarching guess for what's going on, but is really just a band aid on a gaping infected wound. And I'll be honest, before I started digging into the various conditions and looking at where there are similarities, differences, and how they look together, which is a whole other thing entirely, I was completely confounded myself. And this is after I got a degree in psychology. Why am I saying all of this? Well, first, to validate anyone who finds all of this confusing. It's not you. This is an incredibly complex and nuanced subject. And second, to encourage you to keep digging, keep learning, because there's a lot more information out there that can help you better understand neurodivergence. And in the meantime, I'll continue doing my best to discuss the various conditions, presentations, similarities and differences, manifestations of co-occurring neurodivergences, and the science and research that exists whenever possible, in bite-sized and hopefully easy to understand ways to help you find answers on your journey to better understanding your own brain and needs. So if that's of interest to you, stick around because I have a lot more to share.